Hello. I fixed my buttons. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Hello, 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 hello. Or is it? The devs have one other game, and what is the other game? I said I hate their lamp. Also hate their lamp, Sunny and Cat. But yeah, I got it off Lurkit. Like sometimes, every now and then, I go check out Lurkit to see, if there's anything interesting to check out. And I saw this. I was like, it looks cute, it looks funny, looks fun. So here I am. I got it. But yeah, as I said the other day, I think I said it in a few streams when I mentioned that I will be trying out this game. Taco Gun? Okay, that sounds amazing. There is a link for the game on the description, by the way. I wanted to set up like a timer for it, like a command maybe, but the Stream Elements website was not working, so I'm like, okay, guess I'll die. It is a hell of a name, indeed. Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, this will probably be a short stream because when I grab the key for the game, sometimes in Lorkit, you get like little pop-up messages when you grab keys with like requirements or like requests from the devs. And the devs for this game were like, this is like a very short experience, like around 2 hours, maybe a little more. So we will appreciate if you will not play more than about an hour. So I'm like, sure thing, my man. So here I am. They're a small team from what I remember. Let me actually go to the Lorkit page myself. I should be logged in. I am. Excellent. Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, it's it's like a simulation visual novel / RPG. Apparently, from what they say, I thought the art and the animations look cute, and like, who doesn't like D&D and or anything similar? So I was like, sure, let's go. Let's get to it. Also, if I remember correctly, it's like very cheap. You can get it for the low price of 4 Canadian bucks. Taco Gun, I thought it is Taco Gun. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Taco Gun. Envy Softwork. What's... There's have no about. I'm just gonna Google them up because I remember I saw something about them being like a small team. Hey V! Show me more. This is an interesting website. Who are we? We are a small, versatile team of individuals from all over Greece. Oh yeah, that's where I wanted. They're a Greece team. Consisting of 4 people. Hey PCU. have like something similar, I don't know, to something similar to Comic Sans on their website. And I think that is very brave. I respect that. But yeah, anyway, there's a link on the description below if you guys end up liking the game and want to check it out. For now, I'm gonna actually open the game and jump to the game screen because I forgot to set it up beforehand, so I'll have to set it up now. So let's get to that. Ah, yes. A black screen. It's beautiful. There we go. Options. Is the music okay or could it be lower? Wow, we should play this in Greek. Typewriter SFX? Ooh. Typewriter speed, disable camera shake, disable flashing light. Anyone here sensitive to flashing lights? I guess this is your warning. But yeah, how's the volume now that we have the music going? Not me, let's go. Seems okay for now. But I'm running a pin if possible, maybe. I guess we'll see. I'm only sensitive to hot waifus. Very valid. Maybe down music a smidge. Alright. Gonna leave it there, and you guys tell me at some point if I should adjust, like lower it more, like blast it. Let's say it's 8:10 p.m. So I mean, I'm not gonna count the time like exactly, but just to give me an idea of when I should stop. So yeah, let's go. Let's check this out. Enter your character's name. Me. Or unless anyone has a name. Wawusi again? Wawusi shall forever be. Or character name. Let's see. Let's go. We believe in Wawusi. Choose your next step. I can only choose one thing. Alright. Yeah, the blessed inventor of the Kurupolite. Darkness. Oh, let me get the storyteller voice for this.
You are alone. You have been running for hours, maybe even days. You can't tell anymore. What is it you are running away from? Are you running towards something? You do not remember. The only thing you know is that you must keep on running. Your feet hurt. You are short of breath. What do you want to do? Oh fuck, it's timed! Just keep on running. You keep on running. There is no reason for you to stop now. It's not your first time running. You can handle this. Unless... flash of red lighting in the distance. The valley around you is illuminated for a moment. You are in the middle of nowhere. Sheesh, another one. You see no landmarks, no buildings, just a few trees here and there. Tall grass everywhere and... Wait! Did something just move? Stay still. Another flash.
I might actually put that flashing lights warning. Warning light, flashing light. Pin. Alright, let's continue.
Another flash. You see nothing but the trampled grass in front of you. You see trampled? Yes. The grass in front of you looks recently disturbed. You can't shake the feeling you are not alone.
Fuck! I took too long. I don't move.
The atmosphere grows tense. You find it hard to breathe. The air becomes damper by the second. You can feel the storm approaching. And then, it starts. Heavy rain falls from the sky as the storm roars. Thunderclouds move ever closer to you. You do not feel safe anymore.
Hey, Genji! Hello! Are you dead, Genji Shimada? Hello, thank you for the follow, or the sub, I mean. It's called sub on YouTube. Thank you.
You do not feel safe anymore. The sky is painted red by sparks in the clouds. The bright crimson formation moves as if it's breathing. As if it has a purpose. A bolt of lightning is heading towards you. What? Give me a quickness roll.
Oh no. Hold to shuffle. Success! Let's go! I am so unlucky with this roll sometimes.
You jump backward right on time. You dodge the thunderstrike successfully. Shush! You move your eyes skyward. The thunderclouds are no longer amorphous. They coalesce in a crimson spiral of wind and sparks. That was very fast. A terrifying yet beautiful sight. More beautiful than anything you've ever seen. As more and more thunder strikes hit close by, you realize you are surrounded.
Also, just notice, you see, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like, you hear the rain, and in the little map it's also like raining. You can like sort of make out the water.
Short, hooded figures chant in a strange language. Hamuna, 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 hamuna. You see them fall on their knees one by one. Their hands touching the ground, their faces obscured. The storm grows stronger as the chanting continues. You look at the sky once more. The crimson thunderclouds stretch as far as your eye can see. The entirety of the valley is illuminated. The majesty of this sight has you frozen in place. You can do nothing but bask in its presence. As you marvel at the sight, you see the cloud spiral twitch. It slowly unfurls as it moves higher and higher. And then you notice countless pairs of great feather wings spur out of the air itself. The serpentine cloud formation stretches as if it just awoke from a long slumber. A pair of powerful, bright red eyes look down at you. Is it a dragon? You see a familiar-looking city in the clouds. The storm looks as if it's about to devour it. A figure stands among the buildings. Who could it be? This time lightning strikes right at you. You fall on the ground looking straight at the creature above you. You see it open its mouth and make a familiar roaring sound. You close your eyes preparing for the beast's assault.
Are they alright? I cast Thunderous Boom TM one more time. Wakey wakey! Why are they still asleep? Maybe someone cast Naptime TM on them. Thank you for your spell list insight, Mr. Know-It-All. Sorry for actually bothering to read the manuals. Wow, imagine reading. I am not an amateur. I checked. No spell here.
Fighter, you open your eyes to see 3 weird figures staring at you. Look at them. You are in the middle of a field.
Oh look, there's like... rival friend meters.
It is a bright day. The sun is shining happily. Birds are flying overhead. No sign of monstrous storms anywhere. I cast
Thunderous Boom. Relation management? Neat. Yeah,
It's fun. Yeah, except for that.
Hi, stranger. I am Elana. Are you alright? Who are you people? As I said, I am Elana. Wow, thank you. Thank you for the insight. The dwarf with the ridiculously long bow is Pavel. Nice to meet ya. And the grumpy old guy is Galscap. Spencer, is this really necessary?
Is what necessary?
All this banter. We get it. New player. Welcome to the party. Let's keep things moving.
Don't you think we need to set the scene? Wouldn't it be weird for a fighter to just appear in your party?
You had to find them in the middle of a field. It's like they fell from the sky. How is this any more natural? I got isekai'd. Can I just say, I really like this development. Maybe there is a cool mystery behind them being here.
Exactly! Elena gets it.
At least this didn't take place at a tavern. That's true, you do have a thing for tavern meetings, don't you? You really do. When you said a new player was joining, I was immediately on the lookout for a tavern. And then, what do you have against taverns? This really is the B&B of all times. I played some tabletop RPG, but I've never actually played like Dungeons and Dragons. I guess them falling from the sky is an improvement. Maybe they fell from a tavern in the sky. Aha, of course.
I'm not that much into tavern meetings.
Well, the rest of us did meet in a tavern.
That's different.
Forget all that. Fighter! What were you doing sleeping in the middle of a field? Taking a nap? No taverns around. I don't remember a tavern. Just a storm. What storm? We've been out here for a couple of days already. The darn thing ain't showing. Did you really see a storm? Maybe the fire can help us find it. Are we looking for a storm? Phew, no, thank you. Find a storm? Fighters are only good at being walking shields. Wow. Never met one that knew anything about magical storms. Let's just leave them here. I'm sure they can be of some help. We do need a tank. I was gonna say, they have like a long-range DPS, a mage, like a pyromancer, and a witch. So like, who's tanking all the shots? Find storm, fight a storm, kill storm.
This sounds like a vote to me.
Yay! Keep the fighter, I vote, yeah, keep me.
That settles it then.
Welcome to the party, friend. I hope you're good with a shield. Like there was a chance in Guru they wouldn't join. What's Guru TM? Oh, true. Oh no, hasn't changed anything yet.
Can you stop complaining for 5 seconds?
Oh, got an achievement. Welcome to Caltrion. We should be getting back. Riora will be worried. Hey, the Willas must be scared all on her own. The halfling's tougher than you are. What's a hedge? No, oh, hedge witch, I guess. Also, she knows we're investigating here. She'll be fine. Who's Leora? Riora's our boss! I wouldn't say boss. Let's say partner. She's paying us to do a job. So she's the boss. She's our boss! We're protecting her while she's looking for the storm. To be honest, I don't really get it. You wrote it correctly. Why she hired us, I mean? We are in the middle of nowhere. What would she need protection from? The trees? Who knows? Better safe than sorry, I always say. Let's just head back to camp. Riora would like to meet a fighter dropping about a storm.
Okay then, you head back to camp.
Where's the camp? Oh, there it says go back to camp. Thank you. I really like the map. The campsite.
With your new companion in tow, you start heading...
Sorry, can I make a note?
Yes?
I would love it if we could just start using their name.
The fighter's name?
Yes, they do have a name, don't they? Of course they do. I am the almighty Wawusi. It's on the sheet. Here. Wawusi. That's a weird name. Wow, do not disrespect Wawusi like this. Galscap is worse. What's wrong with Wawusi? Like Galscap is better. PM, can you remind me what the rules for fighting allies are? Oh, he didn't like that.
There aren't any.
I see. Then I want to cast Pyro.
No! There aren't any because we're not doing that.
No PvP?
Not at all.
Not even a bit?
No.
Of course I don't mean fighting to the death or anything like that.
Go on.
Just, till someone maybe falls unconscious. Maybe?
No.
Then we are at an impasse. Because as the current situation stands, I would really like to see Wabusi maybe sort of fall unconscious.
We talk about this on Session 0. No infighting.
But, Gascap, cut it off, will ya? No cause for a fight. We need everyone at full strength. Danger may be lurking around every corner. Where? Behind those rustling leaves over there? It is not wise to fight one's allies. One needs friends more than one does enemies. What was that? Are you testing one-liners? It's from this thing I'm working on. Let her be! A book. Never mind that. Wabusi is a good person. You shouldn't fight. Thank you. Why do you like Wabusi so much? Who doesn't like Wabusi? We met them like 10 seconds ago. And we met you 1 session ago. Guess who's making bad choices here? Fine. Let's hope you won't need a pyro ball anytime soon.
With Wabusi in tow, you are heading back to your campsite. A small gust of wind stirs up the grass around you. Everything is quiet. The grass is very tall. At places, it reaches over 1 meter tall. Wow!
So on a scale of 0 to Pavel, we're talking Pavel plus? Hey! Another reason why we dwarves be superior sharpshooters. Our ability to blind into nature is uncanny. Because you're short? Is that what you're saying?
Here comes that boy! Hello. You traverse the grass fields for about half an hour. The grass is noticeably shorter here. You see a small hill adorned with flowers in the distance. On the top stands a massive solitary oak tree. The giant tree looks ancient with the burdens of centuries, yet...
Oh shit, it's that boy! Yet verdant and youthful like a young sapling. We remember, no need to repeat it.
Wabusi wasn't here last time, you know?
Yes, that was a very important detail they missed. Remember that, Wabusi? Ancient yet verdant. Write it down. I got an achievement for writing that down. Let's fucking go. Are we getting close to the hill?
Yes, you are!
Look, Wabusi. I point towards the hill. There it is. That's our campsite. The smoke?
Your campsite should be on the other side of the hill.
Did you just say should? I'm pretty sure our camp is on this side.
On this side? No. You don't see it. It should be on the other side of the hill.
Why do you keep saying should? What happened to the campsite? We found Wabusi out west. And I remember Pavel insisting we camp on the west side of the hill. Hey, so that the sun won't blind us come tomorrow. They're right, Spencer. Not that it matters. But we did camp on this side of the hill. What you gotta say for yourself, Spencer?
But then... how come your camp isn't here?
Climb the hill? Only one way to find out. Let's go up the hill. Good call. Just to make sure there is nothing there. So?
You notice a faint wisp of smoke coming from behind the hill?
Whoa, okay. Really committing to the camp is on the other side narrative. Gaslight. Let's just go check. Gaslight, gatekeep. Climb the hill. Big oak! The ancient oak. I don't see no camp.
You climb the hill and see the remains of your campfire.
This isn't right. Maybe Riora moved the campsite? Why? Also, how? I asked Riora what she did with the campsite.
Riora is not with you.
Oh, right. Protect Riora? Question mark? Weren't you supposed to look after her? And we are. Splendidly, if I might add. By not keeping her around? We left her right here. Alone? Well, she certainly still is. Uh-huh. Right, BM? She's not there, is she? Riora! We are back! Can you hear us?
Silence.
Ooh, you done goofed! She's probably out for a piece. Fellas. Don't say it. Lassie? Where are you? By the well, trying to save little Timmy? Eaten by a group?
You neither hear nor see anyone.
I think we lost Riora. Excellent job, Tim. What? No. The willows should be just around the hill.
You frantically search around the hill, but there is no sign of Riora Lightspark anywhere. Just the remains of your camp and a large patch of burnt grass.
Damn it, people. What's better, hamburgers or hot dogs? That's a hard question. Depends on the mood. Sometimes you want a burger, sometimes you want a hot dog, you know? But I don't think one is superior to the other. Damn it, people, we had one job. Just one. Protect the halfling. Relax, Alana. You see, there is no way this is your fault. Excuse me? We were supposed to look after her. And we lost her. Correct me if I am wrong, but she was the one who insisted that I would leave her behind. What? Right, Spencer?
Yes?
This makes her disappearance less of a mistake. It's almost as if there was a force. I think one of my friends is having issues with Teams 4. I keep seeing the notification pop up every 5 seconds. A power beyond our control, compelling her to say these words. Some unknown, all-seeing godlike figure that needed events to transpire in this particular way. Therefore, we never had any agency to begin with. Right, PM? Stop talking to the game master like that.
That's not what...
You are correct, Galscap. I am sorry for being so blind. The essence and the lifeblood weave the threads of fate. We are but mere puppets in the grand design of the cosmos, trapped between the everlasting clash of order and chaos. We cannot be held accountable for the disappearance of Riora Lightspark. The copium. We can merely play the roles assigned to us. Sure, let's go with that. Wait a second, Gullscap. Didn't you say you set up some protective wards just in case? Weren't you listening? Alana trying to lure it up. She's trying so hard to keep it lower. To give it a lure. Riora is gone and it's not our fault. Especially not mine. We can merely play the roles assigned to us by the goddesses, Pavel. But the words. What part of mere puppets don't you understand? Not our fault. So we should find her instead of like sticking around here. So, are we going after Riora? Obviously. Yay! I'm getting more friendly with Alana. What? Why? She is our charge. We need to find her. No, we don't. Remember your speech from earlier? You know, the one about fate. Yes. Fate willed that we should lose Riora. That doesn't mean we won't find her again. I will side with Alana on this one. Oh, come on! The halflings are charged, as Alana put it. Plus, she hasn't paid us yet. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, she hired you, and now she disappears, so like, who's gonna pay you? No one. And I'm a wee bit low on coins. Why do you always disagree with me? Because you have bad takes. Not always. Only when you're wrong. Or being stupid. Okay, maybe always then. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't just leave right now. Why are you here, Gullscap? Why is anyone ever in Caltrion? The adventure? The loot?
It's a return viable campaign setting?
The storms are made of magic crystals. What? And how is abandoning an expert inside storms a good idea? Come on, it's not that hard to find a storm. I love the VA word from Chroneco, thank you. I'm trying. Not without a good tracker. What's there to track? You go wherever it's cloudier. Look over there. I point towards the mountains in the distance. I'll just head to the Hollow Mountains, TM. I love all the TMs. They say that the storm is more potent there. Sure. Hollow Mountains, TM. If I can climb all the way up there. I'm quite good and fight anything trying to stop you. I will cast and find enough supplies to last the trip. And then you'll have to figure out a way to harness the storm's lighting. Without getting hit by it. Dying. Alone. Laying there among the snow and frost. Sounds attractive? You need us, old man. Even if you don't like it. And the halfling too. Especially her.
Okay, people. This debate has gone on long enough. Wawus is falling asleep over there.
No, I wasn't.
No need to apologize. What?
Don't put words in my mouth. You sure are sleepy, Wawusi? Maybe their body doesn't agree with the air down here. Since they fell from the sky and all.
So, I think we should put this whole Riora thing to a vote. Yeah, let's go after her.
No real questions here. The adventure, TM. Really? That happened again? Alright. Let's go and find that stupid storm chaser. I'll tolerate your annoying presence till then. Don't get me wrong. I don't need you. Yeah, whatever you say, you tsundere. I've been through wars alone. You'll just help me reach my goal faster. You have a goal? Good enough for me. Okay. Let's find the wee lassie. What else do we see around?
Other than the big patch of burnt grass,
Yes.
nothing else of interest really. Just the remains of your campfire. And a big patch of burnt grass.
This is useless. Why do he keep bringing attention to the burnt grass? Maybe the burnt grass is a clue?
Maybe it is.
Yes, the burnt grass next to a campfire. Elementary, my dear Alana. Riora can't just have disappeared. There must be footprints leading away from here. Unless... I'll take a closer look. Has anyone left this campsite by foot?
No, for all you know, no one left this campsite by foot.
Trust me, folks. No one left this campsite by foot. We heard. Look, folks. The narrative needs to move forward somehow. Obviously, this is not a dead end. There must be a way out. We just don't see it. Pavel, you are the tracker here. What do we do? This is a very hard situation, my dear Gascap. Never in all my years of experience as a sharpshooter have I ever found a scene with less clues.
It's really not that bad.
Unless... Yes? Of course.
Yeah?
It's obvious. Pavel looks at the tree. Go on. Elementary. It's quite simple, really. Just tell us already!
We are all ears.
We talk to the tree. Okay. Alright.
You what?
We what? We talk to the tree. I have a wildlife speech.
Which means you can tame wildlife. As in birds and stuff. Works in Elden Ring.
Oh, but my dear BM. According to the Basement Tier Lawbook, page 47, Sharpshooter, class, paragraph 10. A sharpshooter of elven origin may use wildlife speech to communicate with trees and other flora, but you're a dwarf! That's what I said! But you're a dwarf! Raised by elves. Does that count? So technically...
Alright. Let's play along. What do you propose?
Trees see things we can't even imagine. They have been here before us. And they will remain here way after we go. Okay, hippie. Listen up. I'd give it to him as a BMTM. It's true, I mean, I guess. If we do anything with this tree, then it's burning it down. Over my dead body. What are you two talking about?
How are those your best solutions?
It's quite simple, really. We burn the tree. Listen here, you arrogant. Let me finish. That will create a huge inferno. Everyone will see it from miles away. If Riora is lost, she realizes it tells her she comes back. If she is in danger, anything terrorizing her gets scared and leaves her alone. What? Where is that logic? She'll be back before we know it. Can I kill him?
Go ahead.
Thank you. You said no PvP.
I'm thinking about it.
If you burn this tree, I will make you regret it. I promise on the sacred forest of Ataldavan. I will bring an army of elves to hunt down your Soriars. It's just a tree. It's an ancient tree, my man. Just a tree, he says. Just a tree. Gentlemen, behave yourselves. You're scaring Wawusi. What? Sorry, I tuned for a bit there. In true Wawusi fashion.
Enough. We'll take a vote. Again. Again. I'm becoming one with the game. For order's sake, Galscap. You're making this really difficult.
As opposed to the tree I get over there? I'm staying out of this one. Whatever the group decides. I just want to find Riora.
What will it be? Talk to the tree? Or burn it? We talk to the
Tree, of course. I wanna see what the tree has to say. By the fire goddess! I love the writing sounds. Are you all insane? I walk towards the tree. Oh, great old one. I, Pavel of the Forest Elves, seek your wisdom.
Give me a second. My man was not expecting them to talk to the tree. Paper noises.
Oh. I got an achievement that was called like El Hormerino or something like that. What? Hey. You. Who the guru is this?
No idea. I pick a random character from my pile. I don't have a better portrait in hand. Let's just pretend he's the tree. I did not expect any of this will happen.
Don't worry. No one did. Welcome, Pavel. I should use I don't know what voice to use. I am Treehorn. Treehorn?
You come up with a better name.
How can I be, like, of assistance, man? Why does an ancient tree speak like this? Greetings, your treeness.
You see Pavel talk to a tree, but you hear no response. It looks like he is having a conversation with thin air.
Is it working? It's a tree! Of course it's not working. We seek knowledge of the events that have taken place here. I see. Oh man, when I was still young, there was, like, this nice rose bush. Right over there. It sounds nice. Yeah, man, it really tied the hill together. We hit it off pretty hard one spring, if you catch my drift, man. What? I'm sure you did. Spencer, what on earth are they talking about?
Tree stuff?
Anyway, we were actually looking for more recent information. Oh, my bad, man. You didn't say when. Time, like, flows totes different when you're a tree, my dude. Let's see. How's it going, Pavel? Do you need some fire over there? Nah, man. Fire is, like, totally uncool, bro. It says fire is bad. Perfect. Hurry up or things may get really hot. That little dude with the stick is like totally messing my vibes, dude. This aggression will not stand, man. Oh wow, will the tree attack us now?
You hear a low rumble. You feel the entire hill trembling under your feet. The tree is moving. It looks like it might uproot itself.
Damn! I am sorry, Mr. Treehorn. Mr. Treehorn? I didn't mean to be disrespectful. Let me explain. Something to you, man. I am not, Mr. Treehorn. I'm just Treehorn. That's what you call me. Or... his horn. You do not want to be called that. Horner. And Hornerino. Oh, there it is. Hornerino. Arm. Horner. Did you see a halfling leave this hill? Halfling? A small creature. With pointy ears and big eyes. Oh. Like you, man. Sure. Yeah. I've seen many of them links here, man. Really? Oh, I have more notes. Halfling? Plural? Question mark? Yeah, man. Great. Where are they now? How should I know, man? Okay, let's go. This is a waste of time.
You are not supposed to understand him.
I understand silence, alright. Let's go, Alana. Let the maniac talk to his tree. I'd rather stay. It's quite an intriguing development. Who is Treehorn? What does he really want? You know? Alright. I'll take a nap. Wake me up when this lunacy is over. Did you see which way the halflings went? Oh yeah. The small ones went many ways, man. First they came to the hill. They told this one lane that they wanted shinies. Then the big loud fire happened. Big loud fire? Yeah, it burned the grass, man. And the rose bush. It was a nice bush. It really tied the hill together. Hey, I remember. Yeah, man. I was really looking forward to next spring, man, you know? What happened after the load fire? Panic. The little ones fought each other, man. It was brutal. No one died, though. Which is nice, I guess. And then... all the little ones left the hill. Alright. Which direction? Some went southeast. Some took the shinies and went northeast. Great. Thank you, Horner. Hey, no problem, man. The horn abides. Bye now, Ling. Whoosh. I searched for the trailers Treehorn mentioned.
And you find them! At the base of the hill! There is a major disturbance of the grass leading southeast. Lots of tiny creatures went through here recently. Meanwhile, you see a trail of shiny metal objects heading northeast.
Okay. Yeah, that was obvious. We're idiots. What are these shinies? Yeah, how did nobody see them before?
They look like Ryora's gear.
She did carry a lot of weird things around. Her babies, she called them. What? We should follow the trail and pick them up. Obviously she left them behind so we can find them. Hey, Lass is right. I swear, next time you say that word, I'll bark out of spite. Do it, I dare you. Oh, don't be like that. Who's a good pyromancer? Who's a good little pyromancer? Hehe, me! Yes, you are! Yes, you are! Anyway, Ryora's gonna need her shinies. And she might give us a reward for bringing them back. I don't think that's where she is. Again, Gulscap? I know. Just hear me out. There were more creatures heading southeast and northeast, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Way more.
way more. I don't think that whoever stole rare stuff has her. How will they carry all her stuff and her at the same time? Maybe if there's a lot of them? Rara must be with the larger party. I don't know, Gulscap. If she could carry them on her own, someone else might have as well. But I mean, they're on the floor. Getting her stuff back might be important too, regardless of where she's headed. We should go southeast. We should go northeast.
Boat time. Okay. This solves nothing. As always. Let me show you the map. You can decide from there.
Alright. So either the footprints or Riora's gear. For once, I kind of agree. Yeah, I was gonna say, I kind of agree with Gulscap for this one. Like, the footsteps kind of makes more sense. So let's follow the footprints. The Goblin Trail. Ooh, pretty!
You have chosen to follow the mysterious footprints that lead away from the camp and find yourself in the rocky hills to the south.
I love fast traveling. You start off in an empty field and bam! Next thing you know, you're in the middle of the highlands.
As I was saying, tall grass still grows here, but there are few trees growing on the hills around you. Oh, I love the music.
Look, trees! Quick, Pavel, hug them! Hardy har, aren't we clever? Surroundings. Let's not get into that. What else do we see around us?
The road is leaders around the hills and you can hear something. You hear water coming from further down.
What did you just do?
What do you mean?
Did you seriously just pour some water from one glass into another? Bro, let him be! He has to set the mood!
Sound effects!
Spencer, you know I'm your biggest fan. But even I found that a little lame. Wow, come on guys, he's trying his best. Basement Master's Logbook Chapter 3, page 45, paragraph 6. A BM should use all the tricks at their disposal to immerse the players in the adventure.
Thank you, Pavel.
You're welcome.
So, where were we? Ah, yes. You moved further along the road and went up in an abandoned mine. Rocks and all equipment lie around like ghosts of the past.
Oh, that was creepy.
In the middle of the mine now lies a lake. A waterfall cascades into it with a roaring sound.
How? That's he asking him to make the sound.
What do you mean?
How do a waterfall and a lake end up in an abandoned mine? Ah, like the mountains, man. A troll is a world filled with magic and wonder. You people, there was obviously a dam used by the miners. And when the mine was abandoned, the dam overflowed, creating this lake. Life finds a way, right, Spence? He hadn't thought about it.
Right, indeed, so it did transpire. Human is no match for nature.
Wussy, do yourself a favor and find a normal hobby with normal people. But normal people are boring. Any tracks? How about them tracks, Fox?
What was his right? Your new teammate checks the ground in front of them. Among the patches of grass and the rusty remains, you see paint marks. They could be the same tracks you saw leading way away from the camp. What do? Follow them? Track them?
I try to trace the tracks.
Great! Roll sense, please.
Oh no, not rolling. Woo!
You take a closer look and see that the markings are indeed footprints. You see that the tracks are leading through the debris and towards the waterfall.
Good job, Obusi.
You manage to follow the tracks and reach the edge of the lake.
The magical lake of the mines. Do we see where the tracks lead from here? They stop up.
They stop abruptly at the foot of the lake.
Could it be some form of fish people? What? Considering this lake looks more like a pond, I'd say tadpole people seems more likely. I cast Path of my enemies to see where they could have gone.
Roll knowledge for me, please.
Woo! We had so many good rolls. Will do.
You see Alana holding out her hand as she chants her magic spell. A mist forms from her fingers and flows over the lake. It disappears behind the waterfall. That is where your prey has gone.
Prey? I think Spencer the Obvious just wanted to be dramatic. We aren't really hunting. We're just following the most obvious breadcrumbs in the history of gaming. Come on, man.
Haha.
I disagree. This has been a rather thrilling mystery so far. I'm sure that Spence has some elaborate twist planned out. Do you? Do you, Spence? They're going to blow our minds. Eventually. Putting pressure on him. Yes, eventually, when we're in our retirement home. Oh, by the goddesses, I just implied that we're going to be playing this forever. Could you imagine us for 5? 5? Us 5 playing B&B and hanging out till we're old? No, I can't. Hey Chaplum, how you doing? And how did you manage to speak in Middle English? Roleplaying. Cross the lake. Doing fine, doing fine. Is there a way to cross the lake?
Oh, thank you. At least one of you is still playing. I'm here for you, my man. You look left and right. All you can see is rocks and damaged equipment. There, to the left, you see a small path among the rocks. What do you do? Path.
I follow the path to see where it leads. Now, hold on. Who died and made you captain? You guys are doing nothing. At least they're decisive. We usually bicker for about an hour until we reach a decision. The fighter managed to do so in what? 5 seconds? Still, it doesn't mean they can just boss us around. I didn't tell you anything. I literally just went to check, my man. I'm gonna follow the fighter. Won't let G and the last drag me into another argument. Pavel's right. We need to find Riora. I know this isn't going to be a popular idea, but what if we don't find her? What? What are we gaining by being with her anyway? Money? Secret knowledge? Nothing, exactly my point. I'd say we cut our losses and head up the mountains. She said there's some kind of gemstone farming town there. We can have all the gemstones we ever wanted. And we cut this pointless side quest short before we add another 15 hours to this campaign. So, I'll just follow the fighter. Yeah, me too. Thank you guys. I love you too. Fine. You'll see in the end that I was right all along. Does he want to rob the town, apparently? Hey there, dog.
This is going to be pointless. Will I follow the flock for a little longer? Just so I can rub it in your faces later. Just pray my staff doesn't get wet.
You make your way across the slippery path. Finally, you made it to the other side of the lake. The waterfall roars over your heads as you enter the mouth of a cave and the beginning of a dark tunnel.
Time for your good old-fashioned basement tearing, TM.
Spencer, please tell me that we're not gonna get lost in an endless tunnel for hours again.
Depends. Are you planning on jumping through the decorative hole in the ground like last time?
No?
Then this should be over quickly. What's basement touring?
Yeah, that's what I said. It's a term used for when the party goes into a basement as part of the quest.
So basement is more of a broad term.
It's more of a term used to describe a Moria situation.
What's a Moria situation?
Are you trying to get us a lawsuit?
Oh, sorry. It's when the party travels into dark, cavernous places to fight monsters.
Ah, okay, so totally not dungeons. Legally distinct dungeons.
It means we're gonna dig around in a cave for a few hours. Because the PM doesn't know how to write in a more engaging way for the party to gain XP and gear.
That's not true.
Like the Mines of Moria TM? Oh, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna assume it's something D&D related.
And we're gonna listen to a Spencer drone on about stalagmites. And stalactites.
Hey!
Yeah, you need to embellish your cave descriptions a bit, Spence. Oh, Lord of the Rings. Don't let Maple hear, okay. She shall never know, don't let her know that I've never watched nor read Lord of the Rings. I read The Hobbit though. And... No, not The Hobbit. I watched The Hobbit? Or did I read The Hobbit? I think I read The Hobbit. And I also read the Silmarillion. I don't remember the name, something like that. Too late, you BRB nursing. The Hobbit is very short, yeah. But yeah, and I also read the other one, as I said, the Silmarillion, something like that. Yeah, I am at the 1 hour mark. I'm trying to just finish this scene, and I'll probably leave it there. I haven't seen Lord of the Rings either, just haven't had the right time to binge it all. I've seen some scenes. Then karaoke? No, I'm probably gonna go to bed after. I've been very tired this week for some reason. I've had such a hard time waking up. Might be daylight savings messing me up because it's so dark when I wake up. It's like dark. Not like before. It was like, you know, you could already see some like light on the horizon. Now it's like I open my eyes, you know, the alarm sound, and it's like pitch dark. And me and my sister, we play like rain sounds to sleep, and they play all night. So I wake up, you know, the alarm sounds, it's pitch dark, I am comfy in my bed, it's cold outside, and I have rain sounds going. So yeah, I actually almost fall asleep yesterday. This has been a week of all times, for real. Oof, yeah. Yeah, and I wanna save my energy because on Saturday I will finish the normal cloud event. Also, I need to go farm that, and I need to hang some laundry. So yeah, just gonna get this scene. The next scene jump, we'll leave it up to there.
Seriously, it's like those are your favorite words.
They are not! It's not my fault that stalagmites and stalactites are part of the scenery. Anyway, let's continue.
Oh, speaking of. Oh, was that a save spot? Save slot? Oh hey, look at look like a little smoke when I hit here. Does it pick up from the same spot? Yeah, okay, nice. That's nice, that's nice. But yeah, speaking of, we got right to the scene change. So yeah, let's get back here. Let me quit the game. Clap. But yeah, that was the game. I don't know about you guys, since you were like you were just mostly listening to me read. But me playing, it was actually pretty fun, like pretty engaging. And I'm not just saying that because of like I know I said I got this game off Lure Kit, you know, but like I'm not a sponsor or anything. Like I generally was enjoying the game, so I'll probably go finish it on my own time. Yeah, probably because I like. It's been a while since I played anything, you know, tabletop. I've done any tabletop like at all. So I guess it had like some sort of nostalgic feeling. I used to. I'm thoroughly sports entertained. What does that mean? It's like I used to play. I never played D&D, but I played other TTRPG. Mostly, I think the one I played was mostly like a homebrew one that someone I knew made, and we will get together in the mall, you know, like Saturday mornings at the food court that was empty at that time, and just kind of play for a few hours, and then we will go get some ice cream. So yeah, fun times, and it did feel very fun. There, Galscap though, what's his issue? What's his trouble with the DM? He was giving him such a hard time. Wrestling is called sport entertainment, so when something very wrestling happens, a content creator will sometimes say, "I'm sports entertained." Ah. I did that today. I brought Mangados and no friends were awake. It was a fun little game. Yeah, it is pretty fun. I said, if you guys, I can't stream the ending. I mean, I could, but I won't. You know, as I said, I'm just respecting the devs' request to not play the whole game. But we should be. It is a short game from what they said, so like we should be like halfway through or so. And you know, there's the decisions and the roll dices. So because I'm guessing the roll dice are like luck based, and we didn't actually get all scripted successes. So if you want to get your own story, maybe fist fight Galscap in the field. You could check out the link on my description. I have the link there. It will get you to the Steam page. And I said it's very cheap. Since it's like imagine it's like $4 Canadian, so it's like even less in the US. I used to play RPGs a lot as a kid. I mean, RPG. I mean, I'm talking about tabletop RPG, but yeah. Actually, no, I didn't start playing RPGs as a kid, unless you count Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon is kind of an RPG, but also not really. But also yes, kind of. But I mean, unless you count Pokemon, my first RPG would have been Custom Robo for the Nintendo GameCube. Hiding your card right now. Let's fucking go. Did I watch The Last of Us? I watched the first episode. Or the first 2 episodes, I think. I need to keep watching it. But I mean, I played the game, so I know the storyline. But yeah, I started watching the show. It's also because my boy Pedro Pascal is there. Chilean representation, let's fucking go. But yeah, we'll start watching it with our friends. So like we're just waiting for a chance when we're all together and have enough energy to continue. But it will happen. I saw they're pretty much confirmed a season 2 for the second game. So me and my sister might actually give the second game a chance. A second chance. Again. Custom Row is a game I saw a lot in the local game rental store. I never played because it was either gone or was already getting other stuff. Oh, I plan on streaming it, so you'll get to see it in action. It was my first JRPG ever. And I bought it back where I used to live. We had this, I guess it was like this kind of mall, quotation marks. Well, it wasn't really a mall, but you could get like duty-free stuff, but it was like, you know, like a very... I don't know how to describe it because I've never seen stuff like that in like North America. Everything is just malls. But imagine like a mall, but like, I don't know, like more messier and rustic, I guess. Not in a bad way, it's just that, you know, malls usually feel like so big and open. This one had like a big and open section, but then you go and it was like little hallways with like, you know, all cramped like glass stores. I mean, not glass stores, but you mean like just these square stores with like glass windows. An outlet, maybe? Yeah, it could be an outlet. Let me Google that. Outlet. Outlet store. Yeah, I guess something like that. So, you know, it was like a mall, but like compressed. Arcade store? I only see video games. But imagine like that. And the thing is, they will bring like stuff like it was like duty-free zone, so they will bring a lot of stuff from like outside. I don't even know where. So sometimes you will find like crazier stuff. Also, I find there were so many Chinese knockoffs of consoles. It was so funny. I love seeing them, like the Poly Station. I will never forget the Poly Station. But anyway, there will be some game stores, but you know, they were like variety stores. They just like had a bunch of games too, but they weren't like focused on games from what I remember. They sold like a bunch of toys and stuff, and they will have games too. And that's when one day I saw Custom Robo for the GameCube. And you know, since we had like a store, you know, it was a place like that, it wasn't too expensive. And I had money. And I knew absolutely nothing about the game, but like the box looked nice, I guess. And like I read the back of it and I was like, oh, this seems cute, you know. I think I might have associated with Angelic Layer. It was Angelic Layer. I don't know. With what's an anime I started watching like forever ago. I never finished it, but I still remember, you know, that they would fight with like little dolls because it was pretty much the same. They fought with like little robots. And I remember I saw in the back of the box there you had like a little robot shooting like from a little dragon gun. And I was like, wow, dragon gun! And I bought it. I was that easily impressed by things back then. Something like what GameStop is like now. Yeah, something like that. Imagine like a current GameStop, but like more rustic, you know, because this is South America. So like more tiny, you know, not a lot of space to walk around, but like a bunch of stuff, like random stuff and games among it. I remember I got it, and that was my first JRPG experience. And I remember when I got to the twist at one point, I was like, what? Because up to that point, I had only played Pokemon and Sonic. So having a game with story, I was like, what? What is this? What is this story? What are these plot twists? Gasp! I don't know if I'll be as impressed now, but I was very impressed back then. My first RPG was Final Fantasy VI. Was stopped on World of Ruin because the save file got corrupted. No! You hate to say it. I've never... Before Final Fantasy XIV, I've never played a Final Fantasy. I mean, I did dabble on, like, Crisis Core? It's called, the one with Valentine? But I played, like, the first level, maybe. Yeah, there was a custom ROM on the DS. I only found out recently, too. But apparently it was, like, chibi. But yeah, so Custom ROM is actually on my list of games I want to play at some point, since I stream a bunch of GameCube games. I actually recently, speaking of GameCube games, my sister bought Wind Waker. So I might do that too and like suffer. Suffer at the sea. And I also have Twilight Princess. I love Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess was my first Zelda, actually. I believe, if I remember correctly. The original for the GameCube. Like these are games that my sister buys for the GameCube. We never got a Wii U. We went from like GameCube to Wii, then the Wii got stolen and we moved to Xbox. And then I got a PlayStation 3. What kind of spam fight? The thing with those very old-timey RPGs, you know, is that since I never really started with them, aside from like Pokemon. So they're kind of like really hard for me to play. As in like, I don't find them appealing enough. So I don't know. But yeah, there's a bunch of games, old games I want to play. I mean, I say old, but I didn't start with like very, very old-timey games. Since my first console was a Game Boy Color and then a GameCube. So I mostly started from there. Then I would go to Blockbuster to rent some games. But that was back with the Wii. We would mostly run Wii games. That how telling people to try P4 and P3 after they play P5 and Fangirl. Wait, what? Nani? Huh? Sorry, I did not understand. But yeah, I should play Persona 3 too. Maybe now I'll finish it. I know the ending, but like I never got there myself. And I do need to play Persona 5 Royal. Also never finished it. Got to the ending and got stuck. And then we're like, fuck this game. My cat just winked at me. Let's go? Question mark? The normal ending, I think, because I had the one for PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2, right? Yeah, PlayStation 2. Then my sister played Portable because we have a Vita. I mean, going back to play older RPGs. Yeah, exactly. Like you know, I'd be down to playing Persona 3 and Persona 4 because I mean I know those games, you know, and I did play Persona 3, and you know I was really into it. But I think it would be a bit hard for people that only, you know, that their introduction to Persona was Persona 5. I do feel it will be a bit hard for them to like jump back to Persona 3 or 4. Because in my experience, Persona 3 and 4 are way more grindier than what Persona 5 is. Persona 5, it's really fun, really aesthetic, looks really pretty, but it's not as grindy as the previous ones. You can, if you play on normal at least, you can pretty much make do, you know, if you do like all the side like dungeons and stuff, you're pretty much set like level wise. Yeah, it's more accessible, exactly. But I remember Persona 3 I will just suffer continuously in Tartarus every night. But then I would suffer because I couldn't go every night because people were tired, and I was like, fuck you. But yeah, maybe one day I'll go back. I tried actually, you know, with Persona, I did try playing Persona 2? Maybe? I did play one of the older ones, you know, before 3. I don't remember how. Did I have it for PlayStation 2 or did I get it in some other way? They aren't like Shin Megami Tensei 5 where they made DLC to make the EXP monster spawn more. I need that. I bought Shin Megami Tensei 5 because I wanted to try it. It looked nice. And I'm still stuck in the desert. You know, like the starting area. You wanna finish Shin Megami Tensei 5? I kinda do, but I don't wanna grind. Cool channel sub, thank you! And yeah, right, Persona 2 has 2 games. Kinda liked P1, never played P2 though. I can't remember which one I played, but I played one of the oldies, you know, it was either Persona 1 or Persona 2. I think it might have been 2? 2 is the one with like the red hair and Maya, I think was the girl, right? You can just put the game on easy and farm and then change the difficulty on the boss. Your brain. How do you carry such a massive brain on your shoulders? I never thought of that. Maya is the protagonist of the second Persona 2 game. Okay, so the thing is that I don't remember if I played with her or if she just showed up. But then I'm pretty sure it was Persona 2 then that I tried. And it also had the dude, the kind of like, what was this fashion style called again? Something key, visual key. You know, he had like purplish hair, you know, a cool pose. He wore lipstick, I think. Visual key, yeah. Did you learn French? You moved to Canada, or do you know it before? I learned it here in Canada. I've never spoken French before moving here. They used to teach it in Chile, but like when my mom was going to school. So I had to learn French here. But yeah, it was the dude. I remember he was very popular. Persona 2 characters. What is his name again? Yeah, that dude. Persona 2 Innocent Sin. Yeah, I think that's the one I might have played. Because I remember the blonde girl too. Hey, Kichi! That dude. He was cool, I remember that. But yeah, there was Maya, the blonde chick, and the protagonist. I remember. I remember. Oh, that's the first one? Okay. Yeah, that's the one I started that one, but like never finished. I don't even remember in what console I was playing. You need to play the second one for closure? Damn! Imagine companies making you buy a whole ass and older game. But yeah. Oh, another game I love to play, but I don't have a Wii. I think those are only for Wii. It's the Trauma Centers. I mean, there's one for DS, but I had a friend that had like the Wii games, and I would go stay over at her house, and we'll, go through the game together because she wanted to show them to me. And I was like, this game is absolutely amazing. The Trauma Center games are a trip, they truly are. The WarioWare games. They emulate really well on Wii since they are motion control. Aha, imagine having a Wii. No, there are multiple Trauma Centers. There's like Under the Knife for DS, Under the Knife 2 for DS, Second Opinion for the Wii, New Blood for something for the Wii also. I don't remember which one it was the one we played, but I was having such a journey. Oh no, the one he showed me was Trauma Team, but like, it's part of the same series. Yeah, I remember this box. Trauma Team. And I remember those characters. Also, I really like the art style, it was very pretty. Man, I want to play those games, but I don't have a Wii. If Second Opinion isn't the second game, I will be very disappointed. I'm pretty sure it is. Maybe? I could literally mail you a Wii. Do it, you coward. No, it's fine. I mean, I do have my Sonic and the Secret Rings and Twilight Princess for the Wii. That I can't play because I don't have a Wii. Because I will never get over the fact that they fucking broke into my house, stole the Wii, and like and chose the games they wanted and just left some there, and I was like, why? Just fucking take them all. You know what plays Wii games and more? Wii U. Okay, but the Wii U kind of sucks. Professionals have standards. They left me Twilight Princess and Sonic and the Secret Rings. And they took Mario Kart and Smash Brothers. And Sonic and the Black Knight, which I had just bought and didn't get the chance to play because I was busy studying in university and I was looking so forward to it. And I bought it, like I had it, I tried it, I bought it, I tried it at home, but I was like, okay, we'll play it later when I have time. And like a week after, they broke into the house and got the Wii stolen and they took the game. And I was like, why? Why did you leave Secret Rings and did not leave Black Knight? Anyway, that's my trauma. Speaking of trauma center, that's my trauma. Why did they take Sonic and the Black Knight? I am so salty. I was looking forward to playing that game so much. Man. My sadness is immeasurable. I will never recover. Yeah, exactly. Sonic in armor. And he had a sword. You know, I know those games didn't do well, but I like them. I like Secret Rings. So I was very excited for Black Knight. Also, Shadow was there. And Knuckles. And I never got to play it. And now I can't play it because I don't have a Wii. And I don't have the game. Can you guys tell that this is very traumatizing for me? How obvious is it that I'm still salty about it? It's been like 10 years. Shadow was literally the Black Knight. Was like, I don't know! Because I never got to play it! The games that made Sega pull resources from 06. A fox never forgets, never. I will never forget. I see people talking about every time I hear people talking about Sonic and the Black Knight, I'm just like, you know, like that picture of Kermit with a hand like on the window and it's raining outside. That's me. That's me. That's me. What do I think of bunny suits? They're whatever, I guess. In what sense, though? Like, I mean, they're like whatever. Like, I'm not opposed to them. I won't go out of my way to look for them. You know, there's like, and if there's like art or whatever of characters I like with bunny suits, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I'm not big into like the classic dress stuff, you know, like bunny suits, like bright skins in gachas, swimsuit skins in gachas. Cheer of the Rabbits, I commissioned Art of Maple in one. Wonder what you thought. Oh, I'm pretty sure Maple's gonna love it. As I me, I'm not a. Not that I. How to say it? I don't know. It's hard to explain. I guess it's not that I hate them. I just they're whatever, and I do not find them appealing since they're so mainstream. You know, you kind of see them everywhere. I'm like, oh, okay, yes, yet another anime girl in a bunny suit. How original! Yay! Barking semi-respectful. I'm sure Maple will love it though. Sorry, I'm not big on like quote-unquote sexy stuff. Unless it's like particular stuff, I guess. I don't know. You know, and all the mainstream stuff, as you said, like people usually bark about, you know, in gachas when there's like bunny suit skins for video game characters. Or like bright skins or swimsuit skins. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Sometimes I like them. Sometimes I'll just be like, yeah, whatever. More cute aesthetically than sexy. That will change when I get my new model, probably, maybe, perhaps. The official one. But yeah, no, it's just ice emoji. Remember, on my birthday, I'll reveal who the artist is. But yeah, it's not that I'm more onto cute stuff. It's just that, it really depends on the art too, It depends on the whole like composition and the pose and the anatomy, and the kind of art and everything. So yeah, it really depends when it comes to me. Like, for example, Cat knows that I'm not into like massive booba characters, or I really dislike art when they focus on like that, or like the booty. Like, I look at that art, I'm just like, ew. But it's not like I'm entirely opposed to like quote unquote sexy stuff. I'm just very particular about it. Medium is premium. Hell yeah. Non-Nika streams. Nika looks like absolute trash, my man. I'm sorry. I remember when that came out and I was like, what is the point of this game other than ass? Ass physics. But Nika never caught my eye because of that, like I saw the trailer, since it was like all over Twitter, and I'm like, okay, I see what the focus of this game is. Proceeds to ignore forever. The OST goes hard. Oh yeah, they got like amazing OST for some reason. It also has tight physics. But yeah, I'm not big on the jiggly physics. In fact, I actually I used to follow a lot of VTubers or like indies, and when some of them start to focus like a lot of like on like loot stuff or whatever, or like more sexy stuff, more like plus 18 kind of thing, like good for them. Like nothing against that. Don't get me wrong. All the power to them. I'll just unfollow because it's not my cup of tea. Yeah, they somehow got Sawano, and I'm like, how the fuck did they get Sawano in this like ass game? Like literally ass titty game. Time crisis with booba. She's burned herself twice now. Maybe she stops burning herself. How's that for a challenge, huh? I'm gonna go to her stream. I was gonna direct you guys there anyway. Stop burning yourself, you loser. Oh, what is she doing? That's cute. That's actually pretty cute. Imagine burning yourself. Okay, but if I sing now, you won't hear it because you're streaming. Ruko polite. Just relaying you guys my messages. But yeah, I might Fox B&B radio, let's go with that. I might actually, everyone got into my head and I kinda wanna sing, so like I might actually sing for my birthday next week, maybe, perhaps. but I'll think about it. I think about it. People just really got me to a singing mood. So like, I'll see. We'll see if it happens, because also I wanna get through like at least some of the game redeems I owe you guys. We love your voice. I can really go grunk. Thank you. I appreciate it. It also depends, because my throat has been like all over the place lately with the change of like weather. But anyway, let's go check out Maple. This is an unofficial raid because YouTube it's a pain to raid. Maple says fair point should allow. Yeah, I'm listening, but thank you. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Saturday there's double stream on Saturday. I'm gonna finish the Neural Cloud event. Hopefully, I wish. And then I'll play another Lorkit game I got from Lorkit on the evening. The time may change. I put 6 p.m. just as an estimate, but depending on how long the Neural Cloud event takes me, it might be later, but we'll see. Or it might be earlier, but it'll be around that time. But for now, I'm gonna go pester Maple on her stream, as you all should if you're not there already. And yeah, and then I'll go sleep. So thank you all, so guys, for coming. Remember to check out the game if you liked it. It's really fun. So kudos to the devs. Really fun and pretty game. I will finish it on my own time at some point. But yeah, thank you, and have a good night, everyone. Otururu.